Hello, my name is Kelly Brotman. I'm a consultant for the Longwood Medical Area on behalf of the impacts of the needle and potential solutions. Just to recap for anyone that missed one of the previous meetings, the NEIDL is the National Emerging Infectious Diseases Laboratory. This is a facility that is designed to house and to research some of the deadliest diseases on Earth, such as Ebola, polio, anthrax, etc. The location for construction of the NEIDL was chosen to be in downtown Boston because this is near top hospitals and medical schools. So there are a number of impacts that would require potential solutions, but what I will be focusing on is how to solve potential noise pollution, air pollution, as well as the increased traffic that results from having construction in a busy urban environment. So just to recap some of the points that were made at previous meetings regarding noise pollution, it is a major problem in the urban environment, and as you can see here on this infographic, there are a number of activities that have been known to cause hearing damage in a very short period of time. And these activities, a lot of construction activities you can see on here, such as sandblasting, power saws, jackhammers, etc. And just to highlight some of the points that were made at previous meetings regarding air pollution, so there's a number of various pollutants of different sizes that can be inhaled very easily because they're microscopic. These are produced by machinery, construction vehicles. By moving around all these materials, particulate matter is being stirred up, as well as passenger vehicles from traffic jams that create more fumes. And as was noted in our prior meetings, respiratory conditions, most notably asthma, have been known to increase in severity when there's a lot of construction and such air pollution going on. So the solutions that I am proposing, there are two of which that are a little more straightforward than others. The first is to limit construction to non-commuting times. This has the benefit of reducing traffic, so notably passenger vehicles. By reducing this traffic, by having construction in the evening times and between the morning and afternoon commute, the reduction in traffic will also reduce noise pollution because fewer vehicles are on the road and also fewer people honking at each other. And the reduced traffic will also reduce air pollution from fewer vehicles. The second solution is to require that heavy machinery and vehicles on the construction site are turned off when they're not in use. A day can be very long for construction, more than our typical 8 hours. So these vehicles can be idling all day, and that will increase the amount of fumes that are given off during construction, and it increases noise pollution. So by turning off these machines, you're reducing both of those problems at the same time. The more challenging solution is one that Dr. Sanjot Kanjalal from Brigham and Women's Hospital emphasizes, that he emphasizes the need for the government in Boston to be more aware of the need for medical services. Quote, "What needs to be done to make sure this is a just building is regulations and laws to mitigate the effects of pollution, to increase health surveillance, increase health services for the population surrounding not just this building, but tons of other buildings going up in that area now. Not just the NEIDL, but all of that should prompt the city of Boston to invest more money in health services for the lives disrupted by development. But the purpose of this lab, unlike new condo buildings, is far more important." So, increasing health services is a very complex task and not one that will be solved very quickly, but one potential idea, other than the ideal solution, would be to build in an area that doesn't impact a lot of people. Unfortunately, that's not always an option with construction. So Dr. Kanjalal proposes providing health services to those impacted by construction. So one way to go about this would be to provide mobile health services, such as with a van, that this could drive to the areas where construction is ongoing and park in that neighborhood for the day or maybe for a few days consecutively. And the fees and prices affiliated with this van could be paid for by construction fees, building fees, property prices, as well as any fines that would be given to vehicles that did not idle appropriately. So that's just one option of many, and it's an idea that needs to be considered before we go forward with this construction. So thank you for listening to my presentation, and here are my references.